Look, man. Jim Jones is either on crack cocaine, the same crack cocaine he claimed to have sold allegedly. He must look. I don't know what Jim Jones is on. He might be on Flocka. They still sell Flocka?
You can find him in the right places.
Yeah. Jim Jones must be on Flocka, man. And you know, I fought with Jim Jones a long way, but look, at the end of the day, I have no issues with you bigging yourself up. I have no issues with you taking pride in whatever it is that you take pride in. I have no issues with you even thinking you the best. But here's what I will say to Jim Jones and people like Jim Jones. When you spew your foolishness out to the masses, you better be prepared for the backlash the masses will give to you. This is just facts. And people like Jim Jones they have the thinnest skin ever, right? So they'll say these things, but when you turn the mirror to them, like, hold on, dog, like, how can you even compare yourself to a person like just on the scale of when you talk about top 5 dead or alive, he's on most people's top 5 dead or alive.
Yeah.
Like the consensus, he's on most people of our era, top 5 dead or alive.
But here's the thing. Jim Jones is saying he's more influential now than he was back in those days. And that because Nas, his movement is not as strong as it was then, is now that why he feel that as of right now, he is the better rapper than Nas. And if you put him and Nas on any track right now, he would murk Nas. That's what he said on Shannon Sharp.
Nas just dropped the project, last year, the year before last, King Disease 2, and went platinum.
Wrong.
I think both of his King Diseases went platinum.
Wrong.
Yeah, but he got a strong core base.
Jim Jones got platinum.
Never.
Platinum.
He don't have a platinum project at all.
If you're telling me you're more influential than a person right now, okay, let's talk about right now. You just dropped the project. Did that project go platinum? If it did, correct me if I'm wrong. If it did, then it is what it is.
No.
I know for sure King's Disease went platinum. Nas received the platinum plaque on social media with King Disease. Nas dropped the first King Disease did so well, he dropped the King Disease 2 that did better than King Disease 1.
Every word of what you just said was wrong.
And this is recent. So what I'm saying is, if you're telling me right now in real time, this is what it is, I'm telling you, Nas has dropped a project either last year or the year before last on current beats by Hit Boy, and the proof is in the pudding. The record did very well. That project did very well. So what are we talking about here, man? I don't get the gist of what he's saying.
Like I said, a lot of guys, they just in the business of trying to get more social media presence.
Yeah.
And like I said, maybe he's in the process of selling an album, I don't know what he got going on, but maybe he's just in that space of where he's doing that to where he can just say anything to get some kind of push.
Yeah. It's I call it the Pusha T complex. You just start frivolous beefs just to get some records off, you know. But with all that being said, I just feel like, you know, I'm not mad at a person believing in himself. I just feel like you don't have to put nobody else down or dim someone else light just to shine, just to brighten yours. That's all I'm saying.